What's going on, boxing fans all over the world? It's your boy, Pool Counter Boxing, here for the boxing heads and the boxing minds. Man, did you see? Oh, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. You know how they do. You know how they do. You know what I'm saying? And we got the hardcore boxing content right here for you. So, the Triple G fight, against Murata, right? That fight, okay, I'm gonna say it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? The fight was actually pretty good because, you know, we all know Triple G is the better fighter, but we know who, Murata is, but yeah, he's garbage, right? So we know Triple G has, for the last 2 years, he's been in seclusion, hiding out with the IBF belt that he stole from Derevyanchenko. Now we know he didn't win that fight. You know what I'm saying? But he gets deference from the boxing industry. Let's just call it for what it is, right? He get deference because he's Triple G, right? I mean, he's not trying to fight the best. You know what I'm saying? All he's trying to fight is Canelo for a payday. And when you have the privilege of a Triple G, right? When you have the privilege of being able to take the IBF away, you know what I'm saying, in your own little corner, you're able to take it off the Asgard. You know what I'm saying? He might as well be, the son of Odin. You know what I'm saying? Because he got, Marinir. That'll be the IBF belt. And he got it all to himself, right? Nobody's calling for Triple G to fight the top, middleweights, you know what I'm saying? He's off in his corner, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Triple G is 38, 39 years old. He's already done what he had to do. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He hasn't fought shit. He hasn't fought the top competition, you know what I'm saying? They allow Triple G and Canelo to do what they want to do. And this is why, in my opinion, my humble opinion, these two guys are not the best. And everybody is pretending. They pretend like, oh, these guys are the top. These guys are top guys, right? I mean, every time Triple G fights, oh, his jab is worth 5 punches. He has the power of Thor in his jab, and the motherfucker barely could crack an egg. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time Triple G punch you, it's worth like 5 punches. And it's like, man, it's just you got to turn the volume down just to watch a Triple G fight because they be on his nuts so hard. I just be sitting there laughing. I'm like, man, are they gonna just cake it up for Triple G? Even when he getting his ass whipped, because Murata, when he came in the first 5 rounds, man, he was pushing Triple G back. He was hitting him in the goddamn body. He was like really breaking down Triple G. Looked like Triple G was about to get broke down. And then Triple G caught him with a overhand right and knocked out his mouthpiece. Caught him with a really good shot and looked like it changed the trajectory of the fight, right? And so, Triple G got confidence after he seen he had done hurt Murata. You know what I'm saying? He stopped picking it up, and Murata started fading because he had lost his, he had got his little wheel broke, and he stopped fighting defensively. He stopped going forward. He stopped going back to the ropes and letting Triple G tee off. And even then, even though Triple G was, you see, he couldn't really keep it up to get him right up out of there. He had to accumulate his shots to get him up out of there. And I mean, he had to like really, really, press and accumulate some shots. You could see the 40-year-old strain on his body because he could barely keep it up. So he was taking his time, he was picking his shots. And, Murata, of course, he's already a C-level fighter. You know what I'm saying? No wonder why he don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. No wonder, because he can't afford to fight nobody, you know what I'm saying, that's elite. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to cover up the facts. Let's cover up the facts that Triple G is an old ass that they're gonna let him be entitled to have an IBF title, right? And they're gonna protect him so he don't have to fight none of the young lions. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna save that for white privilege. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put that white privilege right over there. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna give Canelo his little privilege because of his network money. You know what I'm saying? So now he don't have to fight those dangerous black guys. We're gonna just call them inferior fighters, you know what I'm saying? So boxing is full of shit, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody called in, I saw on one of the boxing channels, and they were saying Canelo is the best because of his accomplishments. No, man. No. Canelo is the best because he has the money to control fighters, and he has the money to control. He has the money so fighters want to fight him. You know. Caleb Plant was not going to fight David Benavidez when he can fight for David Benavidez for $1 million or $2 million when he could fight Canelo for 10. He got $10 million to fight Canelo. Same with Billy Joe Saunders. He threw the fight with Demetrius Andrade because Canelo promised him to fight. Saying he saved the belt to sell it to Canelo. You see what I'm saying? Canelo did not want to fight Demetrius Andrade. That was going to block his way to undisputed. He did not want to. He ducked Demetrius Andrade at 160, and he would have had to duck him at 168 if Demetrius Andrade would have beat Billy Joe Saunders. So you see how this goes. This guy, you know what I'm saying, he's covering up and taking the easiest path, and he's paying his way to have the easiest path, right? So he don't want no real smoke. Can he fight? Yeah, he can fight, but he only want to fight against certain fighters. He don't want to fight against those special black guys who can really get down in your ass, right? He don't want to fight none of them dudes. He don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. He don't want to fight Jamel or Jamal Charlo. He don't want to fight none of them dudes because they got spring in their step. They can put 2, 3, 4, 5 combinations with power together. Notice everybody who Canelo fight can't do that, and they can't move. So we all know this. So why are people pretending, right? If you got the money to go grab the belts don't mean shit. You got a 2-for-1 when you fought your sparring partner. So we're just going to ignore all that. And we're just going to ignore all the privileges that this old ass Triple G get, and he haven't fought nobody in his entire career. I know everybody like, he fought Danny Jacobs. He fought Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs ain't never been shit. Ain't never been shit. Ain't never been, relevant. You know what I'm saying? He's a good fighter, but he just got the complexion just to check off the box that Triple G and Canelo fought a black guy, a good black boxer. But when it comes to the special talent, oh no, they haven't done nothing. So this is what makes boxing disingenuous, right? This makes boxing disingenuous because you make up all this stuff to protect these fighters, then you act like there's no protection. You know what I'm saying? That's why, nobody really takes boxing seriously when it comes to those guys. Who wants to see Canelo and Triple G Part 3? Right? Who wants to see that shit? I know I don't. Triple G, he'll be what, 40 or 41, whatever. He'll be, almost in the old folks' home. And Canelo, who loves to beat up old half dead fighters, that's right up his alley. That is a specialty for him. And then his most avid, his more ardent fans, they're gonna be like, oh, Canelo is the best. He beat up Triple G again. Triple G was unstoppable, right? So come on, man. It's like, man, it's like they live in an alternate universe where, they want to divest from black a black fighter universe, you know what I'm saying, where it's only Mexicans and black I mean Mexicans and white fighters, right? That's the universe that they live. It's like a DC comic versus Marvel. Marvel got black people in it, DC got they got play blacks in it, you know what I'm saying? They got fake blacks in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the white people got the most powerful powers, you know what I'm saying? Well, in the DC universe, there's no black fighters with any good powers. You know, you got Waterman. You know what I'm saying? He can squirt water. You know what I'm saying? 50 feet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no black Superman. You know what I'm saying? So that's the game they playing. You know what I'm saying? That's the game they playing. You know, they playing keep away, and they putting all the money and the power in the hands of these, you know, the white figurehead and the Mexican figurehead, right? Because what would happen if Canelo actually had to fight somebody who was a live wire? Oh, Canelo would destroy them. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't fight him. He's ducked them for 3 weight classes. What more evidence do you need, right? So, you know, Triple G stopped Murata, you know what I'm saying, in the 9th round. But who is surprised by that? You know, I was hoping that his age would, you know what I'm saying, he would, you know, get like a case of arthritis or something in the 3rd round, and hopefully Murata would just knock all his teeth out, and we wouldn't have to worry about seeing this old dude no more holding on to the damn belts. You know what I'm saying? Derevyanchenko could come up there and just, you know, grab his belt while, you know, why it's on the floor of the ring and just, you know what I'm saying? Because I would rather see Derevyanchenko up in the mix than Triple G in the politics behind him holding up the middleweight division. So, you know, but that's all I got. This has been Pool Counter Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. And you know what I'm saying? Remember what I say. Law don't go around here, law dog. Yes, Abby. See you in the next one.